So I'm asked often by people I talk to from all around the world, how do I catch more steelhead? Now, we know steelhead return in winter and summer in the freshwater systems, rivers and streams and so on. The thing about steelhead, though, is their environment's constantly changing. Weather, you have cloud cover one day, you have higher water the next day, and so on. What I'm getting at is their environment's constantly changing, and that change affects how steelhead react to a fly. What we can control, though, when we're steelheading on the swing with a two-handed rod, are three things. There's really only three variables within fly choice. The size of the fly, whether it's a small fly or a big fly, you get to control that. I'll give you a hint. If the water's clear, fish are spooky, you probably want to be fishing a smaller fly. Flip it the other way, cold water, fish are maybe a little lethargic or the water's off color, maybe a larger fly. Let's go to the second variable in flies, which is the shade of the fly. You can also call that color, but whether it's a light fly or a colored fly or a dark fly, that plays into the same variables in water conditions as well. A lighter fly or more neutrally colored fly is best when the water's super clear, don't want to spook the fish, and maybe a brightly colored fly or a darker colored fly is better when the water's a little chalky. The third and final option in flies is the silhouette. Notice I'm building three S's. The size of the fly, the shade of the fly, and finally the silhouette or shape of the fly. So you can have a very slim profile, maybe a little marabou leech, not much body to it. Again, if the fish are a little leery, you want to fish something smaller. Or you can have a really big webby fly with rubber legs and a bunch of material hanging off it. It gives it a bigger profile so the fish can see it. Adjusting your fly to the conditions is very important. Let's talk about the second thing you can adjust, which is the depth you present your fly. Believe it or not, steelhead will actually take flies on the surface. Whether you're waking them smoothly across the water or whether you're popping them aggressively, steelhead come to the surface and anywhere in between. You can present a fly at mid-current and you can really go down deep. We call that dredging for a fish. And the way you control this is either the head you use or maybe a sink tip at the business end of the head. Choosing the right tip allows you to present your fly at the required depth. Fish in the summertime are maybe a little more aggressive, they'll come near the surface. Wintertime, go down deep. The final bit is also an S, and that's the speed of the fly. How fast that fly quarters or moves across the current is up to you as well. The fish are more aggressive, maybe they're looking for something to chase down. You might want to throw a mend and speed up your fly's pace across the current. That might be a good summer technique. Winter, fish cold, water's dark, slow that fly down. Keep it a nice pace across the current, allowing the fish to not only see the fly, but maybe more lethargically chase that fly down and grab it. Conditions are always changing. Make sure you're changing too. And the secret here is once you find the formula that works on a fish, chances are for the rest of the day and maybe the rest of the trip, that same formula is going to get you more steelhead. That's it. It's pretty simple. Good luck out there. Catch yourself a steelhead.